Hello YouTube, and welcome to this part 3 of our scenario creation tutorial, making the scenario called Felixstowe Freight. In the last video, you remember that we set up these two interfering AI trains, with a third one that we started to put in just around the corner there, over at Kentish Town. And we took that as far as Caledonian Road, just to make sure that it actually stayed out of our way. But it's time now to finish that one off, to send that one into Stratford Platform 2, or 1, I can't remember which platform we sent the other one into. And then when that's done, we will have a look at setting up some trains at Stratford that will just slow them down a little bit, meaning that we get a couple more reds before being allowed into Stratford, and then we shall continue on our way. We may also get a couple of AI trains up at Stratford in the future. I'm not too sure as to how to make that a little more lifelike. Just some of the class 90s maybe. We shall see how that goes. So without further ado, let's get back into the timetable view. You'll find when you are doing scenario creation that you spend a lot of time looking at this black screen. But it's all good fun. Okay, so we had it here at Caledonian Road and Barnsbury, and we told our train to wait until reasonably after this time to allow him chance to continue. So where's he going to go next? He's going to do exactly the same as the other train did. He's going to pick up a hybrid Islington. He's going to pick up a Canonbury. Okay, now he's not very happy. Why is he not happy? Okay, he's saying that he's failed. AI1 failed. Player train failed. Everything failed on that instruction. Okay, we can't get to Highbury and Islington because it's telling me that he's in the way. So let's move this back by about 30 seconds and see if that makes it any happier. Nope. Let's move it back to 4 minutes. 4 minutes is a phenomenally long waiting time at a red light. Okay, now we're still not happy. Why is it still not happy? Still saying that none of this can be done. Have we set it up as a stopping passenger train to give it priority? Yes, we have. So it knows that that wants to go through before us. Okay. Let's lower our priority by 1. We're now going to become a low speed freight. No, we've got to be a standard freight. What to do, what to do, what to do. We can't get to Highbury and Islington. It says that the route is blocked by service 1, and that's got an unknown error. Okay, I'm going to finish putting in all of its stops to get it out of the way and see if it can then work it out. So, where did we get to? We got to Highbury and Islington, which is here. So we need to come up to Canonbury. I'm not worrying too much at the moment about the fact that this is saying it can't be done, because I know that it can up to a point. Okay, so it's now got, you see it's now, because it's gone on to Canonbury, that's now sorted itself out. So we'll go back in a second and we'll have a look at my timings just to make sure that we do follow this. Okay, so we're now going into Dalston Kingsland. With having them both stopping, what I'm actually doing is I'm making sure that they rely on each other. Now if needs be, I will set the other one up so that it doesn't stop until it gets to Hackney Wick, just to get it out of the way. Remember, we are not creating railways, we're creating the illusion of railway. Okay, again we need to go into the destination. Islington. Picking lots of passengers up as we go. Still not happy. As we come round for Hackney Wick. Picking up all of these. And then it's going to come through Stratford and into platform 1. Again to pick up passengers at platform 1. There we go. Right, you'll find that now that's happy that it's got itself there. So let's come back to our problem area at Caledonia Road and Barnsbury, which is back a little bit. It's here, isn't it? No, that's Highbury and Islington. Here's Caledonia Road and Barnsbury, where it's gone over the HST portal. Okay, so here we have Cali Road, and let's just see. This leaves Caledonian Road at 3903. I leave Caledonian Road. Okay, I get into Caledonian Road at 36 and leave it at 4023. He should get in at 38. Okay, that's fine. So what I shall do is I shall just move this back a little bit just to see if that clears us up. So if we made that 330, okay, we still seem to be holding the same sort of time scale, so we seem to be about done there. Right, so that now has us with all of our interfering AI in at the moment. But we're going to go and stick some more fish amongst the cobblestones. We're going to slow these down even further at the other end. Okay, so at the moment I'm due into Stratford at that time exactly. Now that's quite a nice happy time for us to get in. That makes it just over a half an hour scenario. To be honest with you, I'm not much fussed at that. But it is nice just to have a couple of AI trains coming the other way. What I may actually do then is set it up so as then the trains that are coming out don't interfere with the trains that are coming in at Stratford. And so that will leave everything happy. Okay, so what have we got so far? We have our train, wherever it is, let's get back to it. We have our train, lovely. We have the train that we're waiting for, that we're going to follow into Cali. We have the train first train that we're going to pass, that's blocking our junction. Then we have the second train. This is going to pass us at Cali Road and Barnsbury, and we're going to follow that all the way into Stratford. Okay, so he's doing lots and lots of stops, as you can see, and that will then take us all the way through and into Stratford. So what do we need to do next? The next thing that we need to do is we need to put down just some general AI that isn't going to get in our way. Nobody's really fussed about it. Okay, and quite an easy way to do that is just put one at every station. So we can have one here. What would actually be really good to see as well is perhaps another goods train coming down here as we get into Cali Road. So again, we just put down a 5-car, let's click on it, a 5-car overhead. We'll move it back a little bit, it doesn't need to be right in the station. There we go, we'll give that a driver. Okay, and we'll probably pass this as we come into Cali Road if we aim to have that stop and pick up as we come in. So from about here, that will come in, that will stop. We'll see that one pull out. We can also have a goods train that's waiting to go. We're more than happy to keep them at red signals. And then we will have another passenger train that comes past that and can continue on its way. Okay, so the passenger train should arrive at the same time, and everybody will be happy. So that second passenger train needs to be put down at Islington. That's a overhead. We'll make this a 4-car overhead, just for a little bit of difference. Okay, all we've seen so far are 5 cars. Let's make this a good old-fashioned 4-car. Give him a driver. Okay, now you'll see here we are on the 3rd rail. So let's put down a 5 and a 4 3rd rail. What's that? It's a 5-car 3rd rail. Let's put that one in that siding there. And again, we'll just set them up so then they pick up passengers long before we ever get there, and then one of them can start off as we leave. In fact, if we come down here, we can find the crossroads and we can put one in before we actually get there. So let's find that crossroads. There's the cross. Okay, I'm not overly keen on that idea. What we can have is, rather than have him on the cross, we can actually have him here, and he can just come in from under the bridge as we come through. That'll be good because it'll mean that as he's coming in, the other one is starting. Lovely. So find the 4 3rd rail. There we go. Put him down. And we'll put a driver on him. Lovely. So what have we got now? We've got a couple of consists that aren't moving. We've got me all the way down here. Okay, and we've got a couple that are. So, let's work through these. Right, service 1, where are you? You're the Kentish Town one, we've finished with you. You can now be called AI3. AI3. Lovely, finished. Right, service 3. Service 2. Service 2 is the one in Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. So your first thing to do is to pick up passengers. We don't need you to pick up passengers at Caledonian Road and Barnsbury because we're not going to see it. So your first place to pick up passengers can be at Camden Road. Let's select Camden Road. This is the one that, there we go, we've got it. Okay, we're just going to delete this, see what time it gets into Camden Road, at 33. What time do we get through Camden Road? At 32. So we are actually going to see this one leave the station. So that means that he's got to go off to Kentish Town, and there he can stay forever and a day until he gets old and grey and rots away. Right, so we'll tell you to go to Kentish Town. By the time he gets to Kentish Town, we're long gone. We are with the fairies, whistling a happy tune. There we go, to Kentish Town. So that's that one set up and done. Okay, we don't need to put a final destination mark on these, they're not in the scenario. So, that's all happy, that's not interfering with us. We are long gone by the time he gets through. Okay, so now we can set him up as a stopping service. Let's come off that. Right, service 2. You are now AI4. You are stopping passenger, and we're all happy with you. Good, disappear. Right, on to the next one now. Service 3, where are you? You're the one that's coming past us from Highbury and Islington. So you're going to stop at Caledonian Road and Barnsbury to pick up passengers. Okay, now because we will watch you at Caledonian Road and Barnsbury, what you've done after you've got out of sight is of nobody's business, least of all mine. Okay, so you can then just disappear, tootle off, and come straight into the portal here. Okay, which is nice and tidy because you'll be in a portal, and everybody likes it when we go to portals. So that's him set up. Lovely. So he's now going into his portal. Now, the time that he arrives at Caledonian Road and Barnsbury is 31:30, and he leaves at 32:52. Now, we don't actually get into Caledonian Road and Barnsbury until 40. That's not right. Why is that so long? Why has that changed? Right, let's find our player 3. It seems now that we're waiting for him to go around to Kentish Town. Yes, we are. That's not good. So we'll just make him start a minute later. He now gets in at 34:04. What time does that send us through? Good, so we're back here at 36, leaving at 39:33, and everything is as before. Let's just check AI2. Comes through, departs before we do. No, let's just check AI3. Okay, good. Right. So we're getting in at 36. So this train that we're dealing with at the moment, actually, yeah, we just need to check that. That gets in at 34. What time do we get through? 32. Okay, that is a little bit late. Let's see if we can knock 30 seconds off that. 30. Right. We might even just make him wait for a little bit whilst we're there. No, that's fine. So, as we get into Camden Road at 33, he should be getting into Camden Road about the same sort of time. Not that one. That one. Yep, 33, that's fine. We'll see him come in and stop, but we'll be moving. Right. So he stops at Caledonian Road and Barnsbury at 31. This is the one from Highbury and Islington. We don't get into Caledonian and Barnsbury until 36, so we can see that's far too early for anybody to do anything with. He'll be long gone, we'll have missed it. So 36:23, 31:34. So we need to knock about 2.5 minutes, 4.5 minutes onto this. So let's put it down. Let's do 4 minutes. So he now stops at 35:15, leaves at that time. Again, that's probably still a little bit too soon. So we'll add a little bit longer. And there we go. As we stop, he'll be picking up his passengers, and then he will disappear forwards. Okay. And then he'll go off into his portal. That gives us, where's the player train? 36:23 is when we stop. AI service 3 is the one that we're looking at. Okay, so he'll be moving out as we're making our final stop. I'm more than happy for that. So that's that one done. We can set that up as a stopping service. We can also rename that to AI5. I believe it's AI5. Yep. Lovely. And that's that one done. So that's 2 moving AI services down by where we are. Let's go and have a look at them. Okay, so we've set that one up. And we've set up this one here in Highbury. Lovely, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I know that these are a little bit tedious videos. I am hoping to get through this quite quickly now. It's going to be a little bit more of the same in the next video, putting down some more AIs, making sure that it all works, and getting it all smoothed out. And then at some point we shall go along, we shall check all the consist numbers are different, and make sure that the trains said the same number at both ends, and just do all the fiddly little stuff. Do a video or so on that, and then we shall be done. In the next video, I'm going to continue setting up, I think. If that changes, I'll let you know. Either that, or I will do a test. We'll see how the mood takes me. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please hit the like button, follow and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see in future videos, if there's any routes that you'd like me to do some scenario creation on, or if you'd like me to include a certain consist, a certain locomotive. Let me know. Drop me a comment and I'll try and see what I can do. So thank you all for watching. This has been part 3, and I shall see you all in the next video. Thank you very much.